Reading anxiety level of ALS learners. Basis for a proposed reading remediation program in Pedro Alegre Our Senior High School by Glenda R. Perey. Rationale. COVID-19 has changed the flow of human activities in the last 2 years. There were many challenges brought about by this global pandemic. First, the closure of schools and educational institutions, resulting to modular classes. Second, increase in out-of-school youth and child labor, where many enrolled in the Alternative Learning System or ALS. In Pedro Alegre Our Senior High School, there were 40 ALS learners who enrolled in grade 11 for school year 2021 to 2022. More than 10 students dropped out even before the end of the first semester. Most of them confessed that they experienced difficulty in answering the modules because most are written in English, a language that is not within their level of proficiency. Key literature. Stephen Krashen's theory of second language acquisition on affective filter identifies anxiety as one of the variables that play a role in second language acquisition. A handful of international and local literature in reading anxiety relates the influence of gender, age, and course level, as well as the effects of reading anxiety on reading comprehension performance. Methodology. This study employed mixed method using foreign language reading anxiety inventory developed by Zoghi in 2012 and a researcher-made survey questionnaire. The participants in this study were 10 students from the Alternative Learning System or ALS enrolled in grade 12 in Pedro Alegre Our Senior High School for school year 2022 to 2023. The data were tabulated and analyzed using frequency and percentage, weighted mean, point biserial correlation, Spearman correlation, and content analysis. Findings. Results show that there is no significant relationship between gender, age, grade level prior to ALS enrollment, and self-perceived level on English proficiency. This contradicts the findings of Bensalem 2020 and Xiao et al. 2013. Results on foreign language reading anxiety inventory show that ALS learners scored high on bottom-up reading anxiety involving grammar and vocabulary. ALS learners had positive experience in reading in English despite difficulties such as encountering unfamiliar words and expressions. They also employ coping strategies to overcome their anxiety. They identified ways on how teachers can help them through reading activities that lessen their anxiety. Implications. Major stakeholders, both internal and external, should make an effort to develop programs and strategies to help ALS learners gain proficiency and confidence in reading in English. They should prioritize quality over quantity in instruction and assessment and in the promotion of learners to the next grade level. Conclusions. This study show that there is no significant relationship between age, gender, last grade level attendant, and reading anxiety, and that participants have high reading anxiety level in English. Instruction and classroom setting should have low affective filter to encourage learner participation. Varied group and individual learning tasks should also be employed. Recommendations. Every stakeholder inside the classroom, that is, the teacher and the individual student, has a role to play in lessening the anxiety level experienced by the learners in reading in English. The home environment should encourage learners to develop the love for reading even at an early age. Future researchers may also further explore the topic on reading anxiety from different vantage points. The following were the references used for this research study. The mental discipline developed in conducting research opens windows of opportunities in various fields. I am Glenda R. Perey, a teacher from Pedro Alegre Aure Senior High School and a proud Mendezeño. Thank you for listening to my presentation.